These right here are the 7 trading commandments that I guarantee, once you apply them, are going to have a huge transformational effect on your trading and will set you straight on the path to being able to extract money from the market practically on demand, no matter whether you trade forex, futures, crypto, stocks, commodities, or anything else. Honestly, what you're about to learn is truly game-changing, so let me walk you through it and I think you're gonna love it. Okay, so commandment number 1. Trading is a probability game. Look, in trading, you need to understand and believe that the outcome of any trade that you place in the market is a random event. So in order to succeed, you have to stack probabilities in your favor by having several factors all pointing to the same outcome before pulling the trigger for a trade. Only by doing so can you have a true edge in the market that will allow you to achieve the consistency that you need and the results that you want. Be mindful though, an edge doesn't mean certainty, the opposite in fact, because you can make serious money by trading only if you truly and deeply believe that anything can happen in the market. And when you do, you will automatically approach trading in a way that not only will get you to avoid all mistakes that most traders make, but that also will bring you to succeed almost effortlessly. Because look, here's the truth. If you're thinking of or currently trading part-time or full-time and are either losing or not making as much money as you would like to, you know how difficult it can be to achieve consistent results. You might see that the opportunities to make a lot of money in the market are literally flowing in front of your eyes 24/7, but you might feel like you're never quite able to take them. Your trading account might not be growing as you'd like, or worse, you might see it getting smaller and smaller by the day. So what I'm sharing here is incredibly important because if you don't fully get it, you'll actually never achieve the results you are hoping for, and you'll never become a consistently successful trader. And wealth and financial freedom will remain a dream that will never come true. Now, commandment number 2. Always focus on risk, not on reward. Talk to an amateur trader, they focus on reward and on how much they can make. Talk to a professional and successful trader, they always focus on risk first and foremost. So for each and every trade they take, their focus is on how much they can lose, not on how much they can make. Capital preservation is their cornerstone because they know that without trading capital, there's no trading, hence no chance to make any money. So that's where the priority should always be. Hi, I'm Sergio, and look, these trading commandments that I'm sharing with you right now are the very ones that I've been applying myself for more than 20 years and that allowed me to have an extremely successful career in the hedge funds and asset management industries, where I created and professionally managed trading strategies running up to multi-billion dollars, making substantial amounts of money for clients and investors. Obviously, one doesn't get to be responsible for billions of dollars in the market if they don't have an exceptional skill set and if they don't know what they're doing. So look, I love sharing this stuff and I love when I can pass the wisdom that I've accumulated over all these years so that you too can take advantage of all that and make your road to success much faster and frankly much cheaper. And because I've been doing this professionally for more than 2 decades and worked with a lot of traders, I can determine with incredible accuracy whether you'll be among the 95% of traders who will fail or whether you'll join the elite 5% who are consistently successful, make a lot of money and become extremely wealthy. Can you guess what determines such difference in outcome when it comes to succeeding or failing at trading? Well, watch very closely for the answer. On the left, we have the helpless trader. They try hard to make money by following different approaches and strategies. They might apply technical analysis or they might rely on all sorts of systems and indicators, frantically jumping from one to another. But no matter what they do or try, they watch their trading account either going nowhere or even worse, becoming smaller and smaller, and at times even blowing up, ultimately being forced to give up on their hopes and dreams to make a great living by trading. This is because they either keep seeking the holy grail of trading or they keep trying to predict what the market is going to do next. But by doing so, they unconsciously engage in very counterproductive behaviors, such as not predefining risk, not cutting losses, not taking profits systematically, and many others. They don't follow these 7 commandments, they don't think and approach trading in terms of probabilities, and they believe that trading is about being right instead of about doing what's right. They don't realize that wanting to be right, unfortunately, will cause them to fail miserably, and so they do. On the right, however, there's the unstoppable trader, who is consistently successful because they know something crucial that only very few traders know. They are well aware of the fact that they don't need to predict what's going to happen next in order to make money. They know that they can't predict the market consistently, and in fact, they know that they don't need to. They accept the fact that having plenty of losing trades is part of trading, and instead of trying to predict anything, they approach trading rationally and professionally in terms of probabilities, like a casino owner, not like a casino player. By doing so, they are confident about their inevitable success because they know that they will come out on top no matter what the market does, in exactly the same way that the house always wins in the end, thanks to its statistical edge, no matter what the casino players do. Also, the unstoppable trader doesn't care about being right, but focuses on doing what's right. So they trade small, always put risk first, they declutter and keep it simple, and they never chase the market. They don't go for home runs, but instead take profit systematically. They religiously follow all these 7 trading commandments, and they are therefore able to consistently extract money from the market, hence go on to grow their trading account week after week, month after month, year after year, invariably accumulating a level of wealth that allows them to be truly free, do what they love to do, be happy, and live an amazing and fulfilling life. Now, once I realized about this startling difference between the helpless and the unstoppable trader, it started to become more and more important to me to try to help the average retail trader acquire both the mindset and the knowledge required to trade like a pro and become consistently successful, all of which unfortunately is generally a privilege only of a selected few. Which brings me on to commandment number 3, trade small. On each trade you take, you want to risk only a very small portion of your trading account, and at most 1%. Now, do you think that's dull? Well, let's imagine for a moment that, on average, your trading endeavors manage to make you just 1% a week. To the amateur trader, that doesn't sound appealing at all. The amateur trader doesn't care about making 1% in a week. That trader wants to make big bucks, and quickly, right? Why only trying to make 1%? Why even bother, they ask. But what that amateur trader doesn't realize is that 1% a week amounts to 68% a year. So what do? They trade big, they place big risk trades, they're not disciplined in their approach, and they bend the rules they should follow. So they inevitably make mistakes, then their emotions take over, and very quickly they end up losing all their money, ultimately being forced to give up trading completely. On the other hand, the professional and successful traders do the math and know that even if starting only with a very few thousands of dollars, even a 1% weekly profit will allow them to accumulate tens and even hundreds of millions of dollars within a reasonable amount of time. Still think that 1% a week is that dull? Right, moving on to commandment number 4. Get rid of clutter. Please do yourself that favor, because also in trading, less is more. Too much information is no information, and the more you focus only on what truly matters, the better you will trade and the better your results will be. For example, I myself like to keep it very simple, to the essence, and I focus exclusively on those handful of core market elements that are the real drivers of the market dynamics and of the price action. Okay, so commandment number 5. You must have a large trading universe so that you can look for trading opportunities in as many markets as possible. Why? Because that makes it extremely easy to take only the very best trading opportunities, those with the highest probability of success, which is key to have the edge you need to become successful in the market. Plus, as much counterintuitive as it sounds, believe me, having a large trading universe will make trading much easier and much more profitable, while requiring much less of your time. Okay, on to commandment number 6. Never ever chase the market. Look, successful and professional traders never chase the market, but instead get in and take small pieces from the market over and over again, and they do so only during pullbacks of the main trend when they look for high probability trading setups. And once they're in, as soon as the main trend resumes, they start scaling out at the 1-to-1, 2-to-1 and 3-to-1 profit targets, exactly where amateur and unsuccessful traders start getting in. Basically, those helpless traders enter the market when professionals are exiting, and then they exit and get scared away at the first pullback, exactly when professionals are getting in, making the fatal mistake of constantly be chasing the market, getting into trades too late and exiting too late. So not very surprisingly, they keep losing money by literally handing that money over to the successful and professional traders over and over again. Right, and finally, commandment number 7. Stop believing and being influenced by trading myths. For example, sloping trend lines acting as support and resistance, as most amateur traders believe. Well, let me reveal to you, they don't. That's a myth. You need to use true support and resistance levels instead. Another example, a price chart moving upwards being an indication of an uptrend and downwards being an indication of a downtrend. Well, that's absolutely nonsense as well, because a price chart's broad direction of movement is completely meaningless and often misleading in determining the current trend of the market. So you've got to learn how to identify the real market trend, because quite unbelievably 95% of traders can't, making it impossible for them to achieve results. Which is not surprising, as misidentifying the trend is like trying to fly an airplane to a destination by looking at the broken navigation system. Okay, well look, I've just mentioned 2 of the many trading myths amateurs and unsuccessful traders fall for. There are many others, and I could spend hours debunking them one by one. And in fact, in addition to the 7 that I've listed so far, there are also a few other trading commandments that you absolutely must follow in order to succeed. So look, if you want to discover all the trading myths that are likely preventing you from achieving the results you were hoping for, and if you want me to go deeper into how to apply the commandments that I've just shared, plus reveal to you all the others that are crucial to your success as a trader, you'll be very pleased to hear that I'm actually running a 100% free masterclass where I unpack and break everything down in detail. Once you attend it, you will be able to make some instant game-changing tweaks to the way you trade that I guarantee are going to completely shift and transform your trading in a way that you never thought possible and get you amazing results starting immediately. Plus, during the webinar, I'm going to introduce you to 3 simple but incredibly powerful and effective trading strategies that I've been personally using for years and that I promise will literally blow your mind. Again, this masterclass is completely free for you to register for and attend, so you literally have nothing to lose to sign up. Just click on the link to save your seat and you will be taken to the webinar registration page where you'll be able to choose among the next available sessions the one that works best for you. So look, if you want to learn how to finally make a lot of money by trading any market in any time frame in a simple, effective and professional way, even if you have a small account to start with, very little time, and even if you struggled in the past, are a beginner or never traded before, this masterclass is for you. During the session, I'm going to teach you a specific trading method that, thanks to many years of adjustments and improvement, can now be easily adapted and works extremely well no matter whether you can or would like to trade full-time, part-time, or even for less than an hour a day. Which means that thanks to what you're going to learn, finally you will be able to trade very profitably with a time commitment adjusted around your current or desired lifestyle, all of which has never been possible before. And yes, I will show you screenshots of actual trades taken, so you can verify that what I'm going to be sharing is real and concrete. Look, the reality is that if you don't take action right now and don't register for this masterclass, you will just keep getting the trading results you've always got, and you will likely remain a helpless trader. But if you decide to get off the fence and take this small but likely life-changing decision to register to the webinar, well, you will jump over to the Unstoppable Traders Camp pretty much immediately. So the decision is yours. Do you want to be a helpless trader and resign to a mediocre life? Or do you want to become an unstoppable trader and change your life for good? Remember, action taking is a trait that characterizes all successful people and all successful traders. You can become one of them starting today by grabbing this incredible opportunity and signing up to this free masterclass. I'm looking forward to seeing you there.